Hello everyone, Mario the Pieman here, and welcome back to the honourable adventures of Mittens. Now you might have noticed, and the end of last week's video was a bit shaky. You'll probably see, it's kind of, I'll mention that it was overdubbed and whatnot. Just things happen when you're recording. I do have a wife and kids at home, and sometimes interruptions happen while you're recording. But in a game like this, you can't just say, well, pause or undo or return to the last save. So hopefully I've done my best with that. I've actually not put it together yet at the time of recording, but you might notice our ship's different. We have a different ship. Now you can see there, it's a Coach Commander Dreadnought. So one of the things which they brought in recently, fairly recently, I think it was actually it was just before the Klingon, they redid the Klingon expansion, if I remember. Was scaling T6 ships. Now, a Klingon character actually gets a scaling T6 ship. It's based on kind of the bird of prey you see in Discovery. This one's based on a different ship from Discovery. I thought I picked this one up in a kind of bundle and just thought, well, I might as well use it. What do we mean by scaling? So obviously we're only like a level 10 character. We should be in a tier 2 ship max. But what they came up with was this idea of a ship. If you wanted to have a tier 6 ship, is basically one that you'll usually have to buy them. You win them in an event, you'll see them summer event, winter event, there is a tier 6 ship available. Most of them scale now, not all of them, but most of them. The idea being, if there was a ship you wanted to be in from the start to the finish, and you didn't want to see all the other ships, you could get a tier 6 ship that scales with you. So what do we mean by scaling? Well, ignore that, that's the mastery, that's a thing tier 6 ships have. As you use them, you get little extra abilities from them. We won't go into that too much now. But what you also get in a tier 6 ship, you'll notice there's a whole load of boxes here locked off. So the idea is, as I level up, I will get more weapon supports, more just general, some more abilities, some more console slots. And it's to kind of keep it scaled down, so while I'm sitting here at my lower level, I'm not sitting here in a ship that's way outclassing everything, so I'm not going to smash my way brutally through everything that's in my path. And it's not a bad idea. I actually like the changing in spaceships, but I thought I've done it with my other Klingon character that I rolled. I've actually kept them in the scaling T6 ship, and I thought I'd do it in this one. I make use of the ship that I actually think it was there was a different ship in the bundle that I wanted. It was a charity bundle. Keep an eye out for them, they are usually a good deal. And this happened to come with it. Now what this also has, I'm actually going to show you something here. I'm going to quickly rearrange my HUD, your heads-up display, because this one has a hangar bay. I'm actually going to drop this down here for the moment. I may rearrange it. You can actually move around in all your consoles here. This means this one has fighters, so I can actually, to assist the ship in battle, I can launch fighters. Now, one of the things with this one, we've been challenged to go to the Alahana system for reasons, which we will see. So this is actually one of the ones that still fits in. You forget that the Klingons and the Federation are at war at the moment, and this is one that really hangs back from the when they were focusing a lot more on the Federation-Klingon war.
There is an incoming hail from the station's commander.
I'll put it on screen.
Good. More warriors to join the battle against these Starfleet thieves. This was Imperial space for centuries, until the Khitomer Accords gave it to the Federation. A mistake we have corrected, as you can see.
Seems Starfleet disagrees with your claim there, Commander.
Bah! Let them whine like newborn targs. I have but one answer for them. Glorious battle! Join the fight, and we can litter the stars with the wreckage of their ships!
Fight well with honor. Kapla! So you can see I've also got this thing. This is a command, because it's a command ship. Downside is, unlike our previous bird of prey, she is not quick. We do have this as part of cruisers. I can, again, build this up. I am launching my fighters now. I've got three options. That's attack enemy, that is escorts, they'll sit here and defend me, and that's intercept, they'll pick up things like fighters and intercepting. Now the upshot is, you can see, I've set them to attack. They're off. You do actually get carrier ships, which will which carry more than one bay of fighters. Now they will get destroyed over time, but it's okay. You can always make more. Oh god, this thing is mounting cannons. I may have to rearm it. I didn't really take too much of a look at its weapons loadout. But you tend not to put cannons on big slow ships like this. It's not mounted cannons. No, I've just got, that's one of the powers I've got. Good. I was briefly worried that I put cannons on a big cruiser like this. To be honest, the twin forward bank's not always a good idea. With ships like this, particularly against faster ships, half the time you find yourself facing broadside on. I don't think I can do this in battle. I've not equipped all my stations. I will have to actually take a look at that before anything happens. Because at the moment I've got lots of cannons based stuff, which is not particularly useful when my ship's not carrying any cannons. Yeah, you can see she does not turn quickly. I do have a special power. I can generate an ion storm. I don't quite know what it does, but there's a thing I can do. I will definitely be looking for drops in this. Frigates actually a thing to watch whenever you're fighting frigates, particularly Federation or Mirror Universe ones, is they do have this thing of reinforcing each other's shields. It can actually be a right royal pain. You'll be fighting a bigger ship and realise the shields will snap back on it, so there's a wee frigate kicking him out. It's actually I'll quite often go for the frigates first. There's the USS DeWitless. Ah, yeah, I see. I'm a witty chap. Oh, I've lost a fighter. Let's make another. You make maximum of 3, but plug rolls. Nothing seems to be challenging me too much, so. Definitely a different pace of battle in the cruisers than it is in the escorts. Oh, the all good things Galaxy Dreadnought.
Good. They are disabled. I hope you are ready.
Not now, I've got drops to pick up. Nope. Fine, let's board the USS DeWitt.
Good. They are disabled and at our mercy.
You said that first time.
Now is the time to strike. Let us board the vessel and seize anything useful while we can.
I will lead the boarding party myself.
I hope you are ready for a fight.
I am.
Despite what you may have heard, most Starfleet are not cowardly weaklings.
Oh.
They will defend their vessel like warriors born.
Okay, well, party in the DeWitt. Well, that was something I was meaning to do. That's possible. The problem, I've only got 4 officers, so I actually need to find another officer before I can do that. That's the situation I've not been in before, why I've got so many empty patches of that. Ah, right onto the bridge. They have not been mucking about. One of the things I like about the Klingon recruit thing is by giving this kind of scaling ability on this bat'leth, they've actually made the bat'leth a semi-useful weapon. And giving it its run ability as well. Yeah, you're just shouting lay down suppressing fire. I'm actually doing all the work with Captain Jollingsworth there.
If you're going to kill me, get it over with. If you're waiting for me to beg for my life, not going to happen.
Ah, you've got a warrior spirit, Captain.
What's the Klingon saying? Better to die on our feet than live on our knees. That works for us too, you know.
Answer my questions and we'll die with honor, okay, Captain?
He's stalling, buying time for his security teams to storm the bridge. The turbo lifts approach as we speak. Guard the entrances while I extract intelligence data from their computers.
Prepare for battle. Kapla. I haven't made the ready room. Oh, yep. Oh. Yeah, well, screw that, we're exploring. Look. They did this for a while, they actually redid all the Enterprise stuff. Sorry guys, I've got to... Oh, you're coming out the conference room anyway. Look. Ouchie table of ouchie. Conference room and everything. Alright, anyway, I'll start doing my job now. Is that more of them beaming in? Yep. I would probably send a whole load of tactical officers. Are there more of them? Oh, in hell. How many people are on? Oh, but actually several thousand. It's a galaxy. Oh, don't know about the dreadnought. Stop running away!
My invasion of their computer systems has been very successful.
Good stuff.
I have found security command codes and transponder IDs for the Sol system.
The very heart of the Federation.
Indeed, we can do glorious deeds with this information. Deeds worthy of song and memory. Come, let us return to the ship. There is no glory to be found in a Starfleet
How do you know?
brig.
Maybe loads of glory in there, you just never seen it. I like that reenactment of the Galaxy Bridge. Quite well done.
The Starfleet vessel is too heavily damaged to be of any more use to the Empire.
Okay.
Your orders? Do you wish to scuttle it, or leave its warriors to fend for themselves?
Fought well with honor, let's leave them to their fate.
Opportunities like this do not present themselves often. I suggest we contact the High Council and discuss the best course of action.
Fine, let's talk to them.
Very well. I have Chancellor Jempak standing by.
I'll put him on screen.
You have
Hi,
done
Jim.
well today, warriors. Such boldness should be rewarded. Though an assault on Earth would be glorious, I believe there is a greater chance for success in attacking a critical Federation
He talks so
war
slowly.
asset. the Utopia Planetia shipyards.
Ooh, but they were damaged in Picard.
Utopia Planetia is Starfleet's main ship repair and construction facility. Any lasting damage there could hinder the Federation war effort greatly. Yes, that will be your target. It is only fitting that you will find glory at a planet named for a god of war.
Oh, indeed, yes.
You must act quickly. It will not be long before Starfleet learns of your success and what you have taken from them. If there are warriors eager to seek glory with you there, lead them to Mars for the Empire. Fight well. Fight with honor. Qapla'!
Qapla'! Right, so I guess we've got to go and recruit some raiders.
It is an honor to heed your call to battle.
You are keen,
We
though.
answer it gladly. Soon, Starfleet will pay the price for defying the immortal Empire. It will
That Leithian
be
guy
glorious.
has really gotten, you know, he really enjoys
All ships
bringing the
have
Klingons.
reported in. They are ready for combat. We leave for battle at your command.
Right, let's go.
A strike this deep into Federation space has not happened in many years. If we succeed, our names will be remembered for eternity. Tamidun Bomidun!
Bommy done. Yeah, you guys go on ahead, I'll be there in a minute.
There it is. Mars. A harsh, scarred world. The humans named it well. We won't have time to destroy the main shipyard, but we can do considerable damage to their repair facilities.
I'll have to deal with those Starfleet vessels.
Agreed. Fortunately for us, the entire Third Fleet is not present. That is a battle only a fool would seek.
Got a version of Mars
It
the Bringer
would
of
be
War going
glorious
again.
for Starfleet. No, the token force in the system will fight well, but we have the element of surprise. And we are Klingons. Victory will be ours.
Indeed.
We will also need to disable local communications. I can use the command codes we seized in battle to achieve this, but we must do it quickly. Wait too long, and every Starfleet ship in the quadrant will be summoned to aid their comrades.
Understood. You're also got cloaking devices. I do like the cloaking effect there is the Discovery one. A bit close to that explosion, but oh good, you guys are here now as well. I've kind of been carrying this one. It's an interruptible action, so sometimes you can do the action while fighting, some of them, if you're doing anything while you're trying to do the action, then it'll cancel. They're the ones I find horrifically frustrating, if I'm honest. But hopefully, I'm actually going to try using my cloak here, because it should take the lock off me. Yep. Alright. Right. We've got to stop these ships powering up. This is just a how much can you do in I'm actually keeping a focus on these dock ships. I know there's a couple of other ships coming in, but I definitely don't want that thing on me, so. Battle cruiser out, and I've only got a few ships left to go. Now I am going to go, but I'm going to via this drop. Then you can see actually my fighters are already in it amongst it. That thing charges, so we can't use it at the moment. It's actually on these command ships the thing I forget the most, because it charges quite slowly over battle and something on it actually affects the rest of the team.
One thing. It is this. Never underestimate the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. We managed to get a distress signal out. Somehow.
Like Palpatine survived. Well, they probably reconfigured the defector in devious ways.
Needless to say, every ship in the sector is coming here at maximum warp. It is time to go. Let's regroup back in Klingon space and leave Starfleet to their ugly little red planet.
Well, let's go. Oh, that was fun. Quick raid on Mars, destroyed a good chunk of the fleets in the shipyards. Successful day's work for a glorious warrior of the Empire.
We are receiving communications that the Third Fleet arrived shortly after we warped out. Some of our ships did not escape, and warriors have been captured.
Oh no.
Even now, the Federation is denying them a glorious death in battle. This cannot stand!
Well, it sounds like you've got another plan come in.
You know me well.
Not really.
Starfleet has been disrupted. Their focus will be on Mars and other critical targets in the Sol system. Ah, but a prison? They will not consider that a critical target. A host of bold warriors could stage a
If only we
jailbreak.
had some of those here.
Indeed. The nearest Federation holding facility is in the Gamma Okana system. If we move quickly, we can liberate our captured allies and spare them eternity in the halls of Grethor.
Alter course to the Gamma Arcana system.
As I suspected, Starfleet is still in disarray from our attack on Mars. The advantage is ours.
Well, what's our next move then?
We must swiftly disable the security measures around the station so we can beam aboard and stage the jailbreak.
Tonight, all hands prepare for glorious battle.
Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
I'll give you this, it's not a particularly lovable ship, but it is always the sharp thing when you go from a toon with some form of escort or that sort of thing and go to one of these. You do tend to notice the sudden decrease in maneuverability. There's only 3 of these security areas to disable. Nice looking facility though. Where it's kind of built out of an asteroid. Lost a fighter. It's one of the other advantages of the fighters is sometimes the computer controlled ships will go for the fighters first rather than you. Not always, but it does sometimes take some of the heat off you. And sometimes you'll suddenly find yourself stranded when you're particularly in the carrier type, they tend to be a bit more delicate, and you'll suddenly find yourself stranded just after the whole fighter force has been wiped out with some big area effect weapon.
Target's shields have failed.
Now that's a useful console there. The RCS accelerator. You might notice I turn quite slowly. That does help that.
Success! Our efforts have cleared a small sensor hole in
Yay!
the station's defenses. We can exploit this weakness and beam into the facility.
So I'll be taking like
My
500,
readings
600 warriors or
indicate
just
we won't
5?
be far from the security area where our allies are being held.
Good boarding party, prepare for combat.
Ready to transport. On your signal.
How many are you bringing? Just one again? I bet it's just one.
Reading several Klingon life signs. The warriors are being held in cells nearby.
Okay, well, we will not leave this place without them. Come on, let's go. Oh, I think they're ready for us. Right. Yeah. It does also make you look utterly crazy as you go into a crowd of people literally standing there taking a shot at you. Apparently barrel at them. Thankfully she's now a crazy cat lady. Yeah, well, one of them drops his brandy, I'll be having that. Oh, this is awkward. Ah,
Enemy targets on sensor.
I was coming up to my lunch break.
Shield losing power.
The combination of buttons I pressed does do it. Good God, I hit that guy so hard he dissolved.
Okay. Main controls are locked. There are secondary consoles at either side of this cell block. We can use them to override the security fields there.
Understood. Stock up on supplies though. Lots of wee shield charges being left around. Here's everyone. Let's go up to the north cells now.
Kuicha! Starfleet engineers will be the death of me yet. They have detected our actions and created a scattering field to stop us from beaming out.
We need an escape plan now.
There is a cargo track. Not far from
Kinda busy.
It's currently blocked by a security. We must seize a control station so we can drop that field. At that point, we can use the cargo transporter
Hunting
to
as
escape.
always, let's go. Oh, I think they just beat the hell out of them. Well, okay. Hey, come back here. Come back here and get bat left.
Enemy targets on sensor. Shield losing power.
So we're heading up this way. I think there'd be an alarm or something going off.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Ooh, he hit back.
Enemy combatants detected proximity.
What I thought I had, wouldn't Starfleet at some point start like, for the situations where someone beams on with like a massive Klingon sword, wouldn't they start like, maybe, like equipping their officers with some form of sword?
Not this time. Ha! It is done. The field is down, and the path to the cargo transporter is clear.
Follow me, warriors! Oh, I do feel I've been losing people. I keep seeing them beaming away. But it's Probably nothing.
Flanking damage detected. Enemy compass in close proximity.
I'm going to switch to guns here because I think we are going to have to hold this place.
Ah, miserable Starfleet Takek!
What now?
The Starfleet Kotal is devious, more than Feklar himself. But he will not win this time. If I narrow the annular confinement beam... Yes!
We're running out of time, Command. Can we leave or not?
We can, but only one person at a time. Hold the line while I control the evacuation.
Prepare for battle, kapla. So that's why I switched to gun, because let's wait for him to beam everyone out. Hence why I left my little minefield there. With the disruptor shotgun that I have. I wasn't sure which weapon I've been using that left that often. Here's one of the engineering ones, that minefield, very handy, one I use a lot with engineering tunes. The ability to lay a minefield is very handy. So you've got a little progress meter. Oh, someone's hurling a grenade. Oh, security chef. You can see he's carrying a bit of a heavier weapon. The reason why I'm leaving the security chief to them at the moment is because I've got a weapon that's better suited to dealing with crowds.
Prisoners have been evacuated, and I managed to foil our personal Starfleet Feklar. We can all beam out now.
Well, let's go.
More enemy ships have arrived, led by the USS Challenger. This may be a battle we cannot win.
Oh, it's Georgie again. This might be something Starfleet wants a word.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. We'll be making our stand here, and we will hold the line.
I don't feel your famous name or your vessel. Try to die well, Starfleet.
All ships, this is LaForge. Fire at will.
To battle for the Empire, kapla! Probably show you this. I'm creating an ion storm. I should also start moving. Good making a stand there, Geordie. Well done.
Course laid in. We can leave on your order.
Well, let's get out of here.
Word of our success is spreading throughout the Empire and the Federation. We have inspired our fellow warriors and given pause for thought to our enemy. It was a good day, my friend. A glorious day. You have proven yourself to be a warrior of singular quality. Know that I may call on you again when the Empire has need of such a warrior. Until that day, fight well and with honor. Qapla'!
I'll Qapla' to you too. So,
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
so. Got a new officer, which is good because we need one. Probably go with a sciencey one. They've done this a lot. They seem to be making clown characters out here, and they look derpy as hell. I love them. Right. And there you go. I've now received my first compliment of duty officers as well.
One of the vessels that took part in the raid on Utopia Planetia has gone missing in the Orith system, in Romulan space. We received a brief burst from the ship's emergency.
So when you said call me again, it's like now.
Silent. If this was a Romulan attack, we may have a new enemy to face in this war. Command has ordered us to go to the last known location of the ship. Once there, we are to find the missing vessel and recover the critical data, if possible. Everything we do is for the Empire.
So, that was quite an enjoyable raid in a Federation colony. They're next. I'm actually going to start moving there because, good grief, that would take us a while. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, seeing the new ship and whatnot. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Please look at some of the older videos. You can watch through the TOS Federation intro or the Romulan one, which is currently running as the main game. But yes, like and subscribe. Look at other videos if you want to talk to me. There's the comments, or there is also you can get me on Twitter at Pieman70. That's capital P, capital M, and the number 70. All that remains to say though is thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, bye for now.